What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is yours truly here. And, I didn't want to do this. I really did not. Especially, like I just said in my bulletin, because it's interrupting my playthrough that I'm doing. But this started out as just a kind of a funny little annoyance. Well, it's gotten out of hand. I know I'm not the worst to be affected by this, but I'm sick of seeing this. This is going to be an impromptu rant of mine talking about people who downrate people's videos for no reason. And I have two people doing this to me on my playthrough for no reason. One of them even subscribed to me. I don't know why. I'm not mentioning any names. I've mentioned their names before on bulletins and other people's channels and whatnot. But I take time out of my day to make these videos for you guys. And don't get me wrong, I like making these videos. That's why I make them. If I didn't like making them, I wouldn't make them. Simple as that. And I don't know if they actually do have a reason for doing this. I don't know if it's because that I'm recording footage off my TV, directly off my TV using my webcam, or that I don't have any fancy editing tools, or I don't have Dazzle, or a capture card, or a Game Bridge, or whatever. I wouldn't mind so much if someone low-rated my video. As long as they give a specific example why, constructive criticism. But if they do it for no reason, and they don't even say why, instead they just leave a completely random out of the blue comment on your channel saying you suck, which is what happened to me, that's what pisses people off, especially me. I know other people have tried to record footage off their TV using a webcam. And I don't know if this whole one-star thing with me started on the second level of my playthrough, and it's just been getting bad ever since. I used to have one, now I have two doing it. Again, I'm not mentioning their names, but to both of them, I say go fuck yourselves. Now, everyone has this problem. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people do. No matter how much work they put into making their videos, no matter how much time they put into making sure it's as clear as possible, no matter how much they try to entertain people by making whatever kinds of videos, there are always people out there who are just random haters who just low rate your videos for no reason, just to piss you off, just to get you to do something about it. Well, like I said, I didn't want to do this, but this has just gotten way out of hand, and I feel this has to be addressed. These two people doing this to me, I check both their channels, no one likes them. Everyone they've ever come in contact with either tells them to shut the fuck up, go fuck themselves, blah 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 blah. Do the math. 1 plus 1, that pretty much equals this. It's not that hard to figure out. And what really, now this is bullshit right here. This just is complete. This is YouTube's fault. Now the whole the recent rating section on your videos, where you click statistics and data and it shows recent ratings. It shows the name of the person who rated it, and it shows how many stars they gave you, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Well, there's another thing that you put on your channel. It's your My Recent Ratings box, which shows all your 5 most recent ratings, and it shows the rating that you gave that certain video. A lot of people notice that immediately when their videos come up and they get a low rating, they look to see who did it, so they can do whatever they feel is necessary. And they click on statistics and data, look under recent ratings, and there's nothing there. You know why that happens? I didn't know why until just yesterday. Call me a dumbass, whatever, for not knowing this, but if a user does not have a My Recent Ratings box on their channel, their ratings do not show up under the statistics and data or recent ratings section on people's videos. That was the case with these two 1-stars of mine, until one of them commented me, and then the other one commented me. I figured out it was them. Now, YouTube does have a lot of useless features, I will say. Like I've mentioned that before. I'm not going to go into too much detail on that. And this recent ratings thing, I do like that, but and the My Recent Ratings box, I like that too as well. But I don't care if you have the My Recent Ratings box on your channel or not. the recent ratings section of your video, when you click statistics and data, should show the ratings that everyone leaves, regardless if they have the My Recent Ratings box on their channel or not. I don't know why YouTube thought this was a good idea. That way just a bunch of cowardly haters can just hide behind their low ratings and act like they're tough once starting people's videos. It's one of the many things YouTube has to fix. You know? And that I'm pretty sure that pisses off a lot of people who get a lot of low ratings. You know, a lot of popular YouTubers, if not all, have haters that just one-star the videos for no reason, but they don't know who it is because their ratings never show up. You know? You know what? Send this... They won't listen to me. I mean, they never listen to anyone anymore. You know, send this to Google, YouTube, whatever. Get the word out and tell them that they need to put ratings that everyone leaves on everyone's videos. Doesn't matter if they have the My Recent Ratings box in their channel or not. Or, hey, better yet, just make the My Recent Ratings box, make that permanent on people's channels. Don't give them the choice of putting it on or off. You know, if you feel that your rating is going to hurt someone's video, then just don't rate it. Simple as that. But if they do rate it, and they rate it, you know, they rate it low, and they meant to, well, we should have a right to see who it was. Shouldn't we? I mean, shouldn't we have a right to see who's low rating our videos that we put our time and hard work and effort into to make? I think we damn well deserve that right. And for us not to have it is complete BS. Bullshit, BS, you name it. Now, again, I didn't want to do this, and no matter how much I want to, I'm not going to mention these two guys' names. I don't want to get other people to spam these people's channels. Well, deep down I do, but I'm not going to do it openly here. Not just to my 1-stars, but the 1-stars everywhere who just 1-star people's videos for the hell of it, or who just hate the user, and they don't even say anything about it. They don't message them or comment them or whatever. They just rate 1-stars and hide behind it because they don't have the My Recent comment box. To all of you who do that out there, think about what you're doing. Okay? Seriously. If you start making videos and this starts happening to you, you'd feel the same way. Maybe you wouldn't at first, but then you realize all the hard work you're putting into making your videos is just getting shat upon by 1-stars. Now, this is going to keep going on, I know, unless they decide to stop, which hopefully they will, but they probably won't. But to all the people out there who do that shit, this is supposed to be a peaceful, friendly community. You know? Not for a bunch of haters who just, you know, change your ways, whatever. Rethink your shit. Don't 1-star. I mean, if you're gonna low-rate a video, at least give an explanation of why, and explain, you know, constructive criticism. But doing it for the hell of it, no, that's bullshit. You're bullshitting. You're bullshitting the rest of us, and YouTube, or should I say GoogleTube, is bullshitting all of us, but not allowing us to see the ratings that everybody leaves. Just because they don't have some box on their channel that shows their ratings. Make it a permanent feature, you know, make it a permanent box in your channel or something. Because for your videos to get low rated and not being able to see who rated it low for no damn reason, that is bullshit. Again. So, that's my impromptu 2-cent rant on this. And with that, playthrough will continue tomorrow. And I'm not disabling ratings on my videos no matter how much this happens. Trust me. They'll get their comeuppance. Metroid, signing off.